I just woke up and I like to come outside and drink my coffee. And I was just sitting here in the quiet, just trying to relax my mind instead of thinking of all the things that I should get done today. And I closed my eyes. God, and I heard birds singing, like so many different birds. And then I can hear the buzzing of, I think it's locusts in the background. And then a bird flew by behind me. I have a bird feeder, and I could hear the way that their wings flapped. And it's a little breezy today. And I can hear this big oak above me, the way that the branches creak when the wind goes through it. And the leaves are just quietly rustling. And then I look over and the property's surrounded by pines. And it's funny how the pines just become a backdrop, right? Like they're always just a backdrop. They're just the perimeter of the property. But then I start looking and I can see how the pines all individually are swaying in the breeze. And it's like this little synchronicity of movement all around me. And I thought, when I was listening to all the sounds, I have crows that I've been putting kibble out for, dog food out for, because they've just recently, shown up in my life a couple months ago. And I thought, well, I don't know where my crows are this morning because I don't hear them in all the sounds. And I swear it wasn't 1 minute later, maybe 2, that the crows came and I could hear the crows. And it just got me thinking about the way that life is just around us all the time, just life, things that are living that we forget are even there, just like the pines that become some backdrop to my reality, right? They're just pines in the backdrop in the distance, and then you stop and you can take a moment to be still, and then you notice the way each individual pine is swaying. And I think as people, as humans, for whatever reason, we've decided to build structures, and we've decided to create rules and create a system of money, and then taxes came, and bartering became product, and product became mass production, and then stores were built and efficient ways to get around, more and more efficient, and then fuel to operate the machines that we created. And anyway, we created all of that, and then that's where we live most of the time, because that's just what it means to be human now. But it used to mean something different. And I feel like probably in our original nature, the way that we were originally created to experience things, we probably heard the crows a lot more, and we paid a lot more attention to the creaking of the limbs and the rustling of the leaves and the songs of the birds and the way the grass felt on our bare feet. And we were more connected to all of that. We were more a part of all of that. And gosh, sometimes being human means that we forget about all of that. And we have to purposely be still to remember it and to kind of become a part of it again and reconnect to it again. And I think with as much as I try to do it, I don't do it often enough. But when I do, it's such a beautiful experience, and it just lends itself so much more to paying attention to the way you're connected and finding peace. If you just, can make yourself as a busy human sit still. That's it. Just thoughts I was having this morning with my coffee.